Hey guys, it's Pokestarter 123 here, recording off of an iPad 3, and as you can see, the quality is so much better. This is my first time recording off of it, so the video might be more shaky than usual because it's an iPad and it's kind of heavier than the iPod. I have to hold it with two hands, and when I hold it with one, you know, it shakes. Just a little bit. We're going to try to fix this dual screen. Much better. So this is a standard UU match against a friend named CC or DIJ. This was a really close game. You guys will see what happened. Looking at the team preview, only threat I see on there is probably the Heracross and the Ambipom. Everything else I shouldn't have a problem with, and a Flygon I might have to watch out for. But everything else, it will be good. So let's get this battle started. Sorry about you guys seeing the pin side of the thing. And yeah. So I'm challenged by DRG. And I'm sorry for the shaky camera again, guys. More shaky than usual. But he's going to start out with the Ambipom. And I'm going to start out with Gligar, trying to get some Stealth Rocks or a Poison off of anything. And I already know he's going to go for the Fake Out with the boosted by the normal gem. I mean, with Ambipom doesn't start out with that move. Just try to get some damage off anything. So I'm just going to go for the Toxic. Just in case he didn't go for the Fake Out. So he's going to go for the double hit. And it's not going to do anything because I am maxed out in HP and different defense. And a little bit in special defense. So I'm going to go for the Poison just because I know that Ambipom is going to cause a little bit of a problem in the future. He's going to withdraw and go out into his Bronzor just to try to get up his Stealth Rocks. And I'm just going to throw up my Stealth Rocks right here. Not really predicting if he was going to go out into another Pokemon. I just, thought that, he will, I could take any hit. So I'm going to Puff Daddy, the Jump Bluff, and he's going to go for the Stealth Rocks as I predicted. That's why I switched out. And I'm going to go for the Encore to lock him into Stealth Rocks. And of course he's going to go for Stealth Rocks because he's locked into it, duh. So right here, I think I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder, and he's going to, I think he predicted that because he goes out into his high five. Either that, he's just going to try to go for the Acrobatics, so it counters my Sleep Powder because, oh no, I go for the Substitute here. What am I talking about? I go for the sub here to try to oh, that's right, I try to pass it on to my Machamp, but it doesn't work because he's going to go for the Fake Out and just, demolish my sub, which was very unfortunate. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry about the shaky cameras or iPad because, it's kind of heavy and I'm holding it with two hands. But anyway, the substitute is going to fade. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to go for the baton pass because I just said I was going to try to pass it off to my champ. But right here, I'm not going to bring out my champ. I'm going to go into Toxic Baby like a dummy. Forgetting that he has Stealth Rocks and forgetting that Ambipom, that most Ambipoms have Acrobatics. So he's going to take me out. So Roserade or Toxic Baby doesn't get to do anything inside this match because she dies right here. So I'm sorry you didn't get your time to shine. Even though you really wasn't going to do anything, you're just going to set up some at least 2 layers of spikes, toxic spikes. So yeah, you really didn't matter. I'm going to go back into I'm going to go back out into Gligar because I know that he can't really do anything to my Gligar. So I'm just going to go for the Poison again, I think. No, I'll go for the Roost here to try to get some HP back. I should have went for the Poison because Zapdos is a Zapdos, and Zapdos deserve to be poisoned because then they turn purple, so it could be Purpdos. Heh, bars. Anyway, I'm going to go for the Roost, and I forgot that Zapdos carries Hidden Power Ice. This battle was just me making mistakes, but I actually pulled out of it, surprisingly. So yeah, I guess luck was on my side this time. So he goes for the Hidden Power Ice, and I'm like, oh snap. So Gligar is dead. So right now it's a 2. Right now it's 6-0. Well, 6-2. 6. I don't know. 6-4. There we go. 6-4. That works. Yep, 6-4. So I'm gonna go into Puff Daddy to try to get a sleep on this thing or anything that came in, but he's going to predict that and go into his Ambipom, and it counters because it has the poison on it already. Or he probably didn't predict that. He was probably predicting me to go for something I don't know, HP Ice or whatever I could have on this thing, and try to just go for the acrobatics to knock me out. Even though at this range, the HP Ice or whatever HP I would carry on this thing would have taken it out. So, you know, but the problem is I don't have any attacking moves on this thing. It's basically just a support of me trying to get off a substitute to any of my Pokemon, just in case I'm going into some interest. So right here I'm going to go for the substitute, just to stall out this Ambipom, because, you know, I don't want Ambipom on this field anymore. And he's going to go for the acrobatics like I predict. Well, like I already knew he was going to do. He's going to take out my substitute just because it's acrobatics, and this thing has high attack and it has technician on it. So it's going to take it out. So right here, he's just going to die from a toxic. And my dumb self tries to go for a substitute next turn, because for some reason I thought that I could get a sub off at 65 HP. And I was like, oh my god, I'm just messing up this time. Oh no, I go for the sleep powder to try to get this thing off, because I knew he had guts, and I needed to take it out as fast as I can. But it really didn't matter, because he's just really going to rape my team with this Heracross right here. Well, not my whole team, but most of my team. So right here, I try to go for the substitute like a dummy. I don't know why. I should have just switched out and set up the sub with my Machamp, and I could have really did some damage to this Heracross. And the battle, I could have won the battle faster than I did. So yeah, right here I'm going to go for the substitute, but he actually wakes up, and he goes for the facade, and it's going to kill me. Well, it's not going to kill me. It's going to take out my substitute. So right here, I'm going to switch out into my Machamp, and he's going to go for this facade again, and it's going to take me out. Well, that's in the future. But he gets the burn because, you know, Heracross has guts. And I'm going to go into my Machamp, and he goes for this facade, and me totally forgetting that he had facade on this thing. I was just messing up, Ace. I was just messing up a whole lot inside this battle. I really need to start paying attention, because, you know, yeah. So it's gonna, well, it's not gonna take me out, but he's faster than me, so Machamp is just gonna die. I'm like, okay. Looks like I might actually lose this battle. He's gonna go for the close combat to take me out. Probably predicting me to switch on to Scrafty, but I said I don't want Scrafty to take anything from this Heracross until he at least gets one Dragon Dance up, so it can outspeed it and take something out that I needed to take out, because it has the Moxie boost. And, you know, so I'm gonna go into Spinner like a dummy, and yeah, I go into Spinner, and Spinner is a Spinner. He's gonna go into Slowbro, and I'm going to switch out into my Scrafty now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna switch out into my Scrafty. Oh no, I'll go for the Fake Out. Just try to get some damage off of anything, off the Heracross basically. And right now I'm going to switch out to Scrafty, because I was predicting a Psychic move, but not a lot of Slowbros carry Psychic moves. They just carry the Skull, trying to get off a burn for anything. They probably predicted I was going to switch out, so I'll go into Steve-O, which is Steve-O. His name should have been Roscoe Dash, because, you know, Roscoe Dash has the mohawk and everything, and he's kind of short like this. So yeah, I should have named him Roscoe Dash. But I was listening to Wild Boy by Waka Flocka and Steve-O, so yeah. Name him Steve-O. I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy. So I go for the Dragon Dance to try to get my attack up and my speed, so I can basically outspeed most of the team, other than a Flygon, because Flygon is actually a pretty fast Pokemon. He's gonna go for the Skull, trying to get off the burn, which I'm glad he didn't get off the burn both the times that he went for the Skull. So I'm going to go for the Crunch here, and it's going to take it out because of rock damage. And it's going to take him out, so I get that Moxie boost. So right now my attack is at +2 attack bars. You gotta love Scrafty. Scrafty will save your team if you use it right. That's why it's a late sweeper, and it actually does sweep the whole team. So he goes to the Hero Boss. And I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm just going to Ice Punch this thing, because it should take it out. I'm at +2, and he just had rock damage, and even if it doesn't take it out, well, if it didn't take it out, I would have lost the battle. So it takes it out. And right here, this is where the game just turned. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in a position to sweep. I'm in position to sweep. I'm in position to sweep. My attack is at +3. So he goes into Bug type, which is Flygon. And Flygon does like a bug. Being as though he does kind of evolve from a bug, which is Vibrava. So he outspeeds me. And I'm like, oh snap, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem. So he predicted me to go for the ice punch, which I did go for the ice punch, which was a dumb play on my part. I should have just went straight for crunch to try to either way. I would have got off of damage on his fly guy, and I could have took out the slow bro. But it's kind of good that I didn't take out the slow bro. And if you guys heard that, that's my phone dying. It's kind of good that I didn't take out my slow bro, because slow bro really can't do anything to me other than go for the scold and try to hope for the burn. So I'm gonna go for the dragon dance here, try to get my speed so I could outspeed that fly guy. And this could have backfired on me if the scold would have got the burn or took me out. But I survived with 7 HP, and I don't get the burn. So the battle, as you can see, this battle, it just turned my way at the end, which I'm really grateful for. So I'll go for the crunch, and it's going to take it out, of course, because I'm at +3. And, well, actually, I'm at +4 right now. And if you guys just heard that again, that's my phone. It just died. The vibration just died like above. And right now, my attack is at +5 now. I'm pretty sure it's at +5. So he's going to go out into his Leo, which is his Bronzor. And I'm like, oh my god, I cannot miss. I cannot miss this high jump kick. And I hit, thank god, because knowing my luck, I would not have hit. And it takes out Leo. And I'm at full attack right now. So it just always narrows down if I can outspeed this fly guy or not. And luckily, I do outspeed the fly guy. And I'm just going to go for the ice punch, which is double times effective, and it's going to take it out, and that will be game. So hope you guys enjoyed this battle. More battles is coming soon now that I have my computer working, and I guess I will be recording from this iPad. I really should get like a stand for it. This is just something that I tried out, being as though the iPod was dying. So I hope you guys liked the battle, and Scrafty, you're a boss. Good game, DIJ, or whatever your name is, or CC. I'm just gonna call you CC. And thank you everybody for watching. Like I said already, Pokestarter 123 signing off.